Welcome to the Tran Designs podcast. I'm your host, Melissa, also known as Anansi on Ravelry, and on Instagram, I am Tran Designs. Today is Friday, October 27th, 2017. I hope you're doing well. I'm recording a little bit later in the day, again, not as late as last week, but later in the day because I was vending today. But we're here. I hope you have had a good week. I'm sitting on my bed, so I'll try not to wiggle or shake too much, so that way it doesn't get all bouncy and make you motion sick. So, week in review. When we last spoke, I had gone in to get my ankle fixed at my chiropractor. It still was bothering me though through the week, and finally yesterday I called my sister and I said, how long should I wait before I go to the doctor? Like, go get x-rays or something, because there is seriously something wrong. And she said, go to the chiropractor that's, right here in town. They did a great job on us after our car accident last year. You should go to them. I said, okay. So I called and they were able to get me in immediately, which was awesome. So I went down there. He worked on me for nearly an hour, starting at my foot and went all the way up. My heel was still partially out, not like dislocated out, but partially out. My ankle was still all messed up. And then he just worked his way up because everything, when I landed, everything just crunched down. So anyways, worked on me for quite a long time. I am happy to report that I can fully rotate my foot now, just like this all the way around. It's still tender. The ligaments have some damage to them, and he was telling me that because there's no blood flow to them, they can take up to a year to heal. So it was semi-painful to work last night, but not like it was before that. Because it was just, I was an hour late to work because I called him. I was like, I'm sitting in the doctor's office because I have to get this fixed. So anyway, before that, this week, Tuesday night, I started teaching a class, which is awesome because I haven't taught a class since last fall. So that was really good to get my knitting classes going again. We are doing the Dagna pullover, which is awesome. Let's see, what else? I've just been so busy this week with show prep for this weekend for vending and sewing, which was kind of part of my show prep, and did some other stuff anyways. Mostly show prep. I got shrink wrap, things to put on my lotions. And so after I labeled and scent labeled all of them, I had to go through, and even the ones that were already labeled, I had to shrink wrap all of them one by one with my blow dryer. So they look really good though, and people can have confidence that it hasn't been opened, it hasn't been messed with, nothing like that. My booth setup is just a little bit different now. The main part is the same, but I have a curtain back behind it now so people will see it better, and a new banner, and I was trying to think if there was anything else, but mostly those. So that's mostly just been it. And then, like I said, today I was vending, and tomorrow I'm vending, and then I have a week off, and then I vend again. And anyway, I have 3 more shows after this one. I think that's pretty much everything for this week. It was not eventful, but super busy at the same time. So, going on / coming up, I forgot last week to talk about the slipper along that we're doing. There's a few people participating so far. It's kind of for the retreat, but it's really open to anybody because, you know, it's the perfect time of year to make some slippers because it's getting cold and your feet are going to get cold. So head over to the group and post in the thread. Show us what you're going to be making. Show us what yarn you're using. I'd love to get some more chatter going on over there. That for sure is the only thing going on, except for retreat signups, of course. I do still have some spaces open. And yeah, so let's get into the knitting. First thing I have is my mitered square blanket. So I should be getting 1 row done per week. I am just a touch behind, just 1 day behind. So here's the ones from Friday of last week, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I have, I guess 2 days now because it's Friday, but I'm going to do, or this one's for Thursday. So I have the second, or no, Wednesday, yeah, because I should finish these 2 on Thursday. So anyways, I just have the second one from yesterday and the 2 from today, and I will do that tonight because I am going to sit down here and veg because I had to have Quinn with me today. She's a difficult child. So anyway, I'm going to sit and relax and work on a few squares. The other project that I can show you is my Dagna pullover. Let me untangle it here for you. There we go. All right, so as you can see, I have all of the increases for the sleeves done. I know this looks really small, but I put it on a longer needle and it does go all the way down to my wrist. The reason I put it back on the shorter needle was because with the longer one, it was too long and moving around, and so with this, even though it's squished on there, it makes it so I can go faster. I was here. Which one have I been moving for progress? I thought I'd been moving my little sheepy, but I forgot to move it. All right, well, last week I was less far than this. Let's just leave it at that. So I'm putting my sheepy marker right here so I can show you next week where I was. Anyway, Dagna pullover by Kristen Hipsky, I think is her last name. I'm using Valley Yarns Haydenville in the Pompeii colorway. That's on size 7s. And my knitting's my bag. Say hi, Lucy. Somebody just discovered I was down here. No, lay down. No. I have a piece of pizza sitting over here. Lay down. Good girl. Lay down. All right. I have been working on the Christmas socks that you saw me pull out last week. Kind of mostly today. Yeah, I think just today. And I got a good chunk, but I left those at my booth so I can work on it tomorrow. So I'll show you next week. And that's all the knitting that I have. I do have a finished object though to show you that is not knitting, but it is still crafting nonetheless. And it is my vendor apron that I made this week. So over here we have a Velcro pocket. It actually calls for putting a buttonhole in, but I was like, when I'm vending, I'm not going to want to be buttoning stuff. I'm not going to take the time. So I just put some Velcro in there. I have my cash pocket, you know, so I can keep that in there. And then I have pockets here. There's a pen pocket in the middle. Another pocket for business cards, and then pockets behind. And I put my phone in one. I can actually, I have a drop spindle with me there, and I lay it kind of sideways like this. And then I do have a loop for anything I might want to, you know, attach on or whatever. So anyways, it was so much fun to make. It's a free online tutorial that I followed. You can see the back. And you guys, I am so proud of this thing. I'm not a very experienced sewer, but I can follow directions really well. And that's pretty much what I did on this. I knew it was going to take me a good amount of time to make it. And so, like I was talking about last week, I just kind of did, you know, bit by bit, and was able to get it finished in time to use this weekend. So I love the colors. I just am so happy with how it turned out. I really think it's the coolest thing I've ever made. So anyway, there's that. If you want a link to it, just shoot me a message and let me know, and I'll link you to the website where I got it. I also have a couple things to show you in acquisitions. Today, when I was vending, I went and walked around and found these super cute little earrings. So I grabbed those, and I have them in the bag still, and I'm keeping them in my apron because I want to wear them tomorrow. And I'll show you why. Because the other pair of earrings I found, so you all have seen this shirt. So I have the dark blue and green, and the peach and the light blue and green. Look at how perfect these earrings are. Do you see that? It has light green, light blue, kind of a pearly, peachy, has that magenta one, but then it has a white and then the darker blue. How awesome is that? So after I found these, I wore them for the rest of the day because they match my shirt so perfectly. Did you see my kitty over there underneath? This is where all my knitted stuff is, and she likes to sleep in there, so I put a towel on top so she could. Anyway, and my leg warmers. Because I love me some good leg warmers. Lastly, when we were putting in the order for the sweater class, we did the order through Webs, and the class was really close to getting the higher discount, and so I decided to get another skein of the Pompeii just in case I need it, and if I don't, I really like this yarn. I also got this really pretty light gray. This is the light gray color. I originally thought that I could do them together, and I probably technically could. Oh, let's put it on this side. Probably technically could. But we'll see. I don't know for sure. I just wanted to have an option of maybe a hat or whatever. So anyway, those came. I think that's it. It's kind of weird because I'm less than 15 minutes in. But that's it. It's just been such a hectic week with my show prep and everything. So, yeah, the thing that I've been vending, for those of you who might be new, are, I make these, oh, there's lotion on here. These all natural solid lotion bars. This is one of the full-size ones. This is peppermint. And I have smaller ones. I thought I had one over here. Oh, I do. Smaller ones that are in this type of container. If you are interested in ordering some, I do have a website and an online shop that you can buy them from, and it's right here, keeponwithlife.bigcartel.com. Like I said, they're all natural. I use essential oils for the scents, and so you can get the benefit of the essential oil and have something that you really enjoy the smell of. So anyways, yeah, check out the website. It's the perfect time to get some stocking stuffers for your friends and family and a little something for yourself. So anyway, if you have any questions on that, you can also send me a message at keeponwithlife@bigcartel.com, or if you can't remember that, Tran designs it. keeponwithlife@gmail.com. Or if you can't remember that, meltrandesigns@gmail.com, and I can answer questions on that as well. So anyway, I was able to eke out a whole nother minute, so we're at 16 minutes now. Woo! Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up and turn on a show and veg out for the rest of the evening. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you next time. So until then, keep knitting. Bye.